Howdy. Welcome back to another thrilling installment of Pokémon Insurgence. Yeah, I don't think I really got that much done last time. I mean, caught a couple deltas, had a run-in with Persephone, got our 6th badge, saw Tane try to create the original dragon, find out that Zenith is trying to get the DNA of everyone in the region, arrived here in Amphitrite City. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy at all. And today, well, I mean this evening, because I am recording this at night, we are going to go down to the Crystal Caves and find out what exactly our boy Calreath was talking about. We're gonna take on Calreath and get our 7th badge, and then we're gonna climb up Mount Rose and deal with Zenith and company. But before we do, recap time. And I don't really think it's much needed since literally nothing has changed. But anyway, we got Fuyumi, Nemuri, Nishia, Tetsu, Kamiji, and Tokoyami. But before we check out the caves, there are a couple things that I didn't get to do on the previous route that I want to quickly do. Kid, you gotta help me. My boss is gonna kill me. I'm supposed to be supervising Zalacorp Tower while he's gone, but somehow something got in and ran havoc on the equipment. The locks are busted. I can't even get in and find whatever's causing the problem. Will you help me? Oh man, thank you so much. This really means a lot. The front door should be open. The locks to the upstairs are the ones that are busted. Good luck, and thank you again. Yes. Good old flash cannon. Nope. I am curious. Who here can learn this magnificent attack? Oh, you can? But the problem is, Energy Ball deals with rock, ground, and water, and Psychic deals with poison, so Psychic literally does the same thing, reduces the target's special defense stat, but it does a bit more damage. So unfortunately, no. Anyway, this is for something later. The electronic lock seems to be broken. These aren't too hard. Not gonna lie though, the music that plays in this tower always is a bit unnerving, but it really does not fit this tower. Yeah, it's pretty easy to understand. I mean, it's easy for me because I've played this game a couple of times, so I know how to do the puzzles. And this one and the next one, you have to press shift to rotate the tiles. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Sorry about that, I just had to quickly cough. There we go. But anyway, there it is. There's our little culprit. It's Delta Cyndaquil. Tis as simple as that. Look at this little cutie. Anyway. Yeet. Now, why would you go and do that? Cyndaquil, this isn't very cash money of you to do. Cyndaquil? May I ask you to stay in the bowl? Cyndaquil? Stop using electric type moves. They don't affect me. Sigh. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stay in the damn bowl already. There we go. Cyndaquil's data was added to the Pokédex. A Delta species discovered by one of the 4 Rocket Bros. When placed in darkness, it will automatically generate more and more electricity from its Tesla coil. And I shall call you Kaminari. That one's a bit of a no-brainer. Ah, you found it. Thank you so much. A Delta species? That's interesting. I would never have guessed. I guess you owe me one. Why don't you take this? Thank you so much. My boss would have killed me. No problem. No problem, Boblum. Actually, there's still a bit of the city that I want to explore first. Hello. Last night I was at a charity ball and I got to meet Yuki. You know, from the Elite Four. She's beautiful. I'm honestly a bit jealous. How can someone be so amazing and talented? By putting a lot of effort in what they do. Oh, I remember this. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Adam and Giovanni the Wise? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Never mind though. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Adam and Giovanni the Wise? I did it again. I did it again. What? Fuck. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Adam and Giovanni the Wise? I thought not. It's not a story the gym leaders would tell you. It's a Team Rocket legend. Giovanni was a leader of Team Rocket, so powerful and wise, he could use science to influence DNA and create life. Okay, but actually, have you never heard of Team Rocket? Or Giovanni? You really should read a book. That kind of ignorance is not healthy. One of my favorites right there. Let me give you a tip in competitive battling. If you lose, always blame the RNG. It'll make you look good in the eyes of your opponent and less of a baby, I promise. Would you like to trade Pokemon? I'll trade you my Delta Shuckle for a Bulbasaur. Oh yeah, you sell this. I'll come back if you change your mind. Oh, I will come back with a Bulbasaur. I will. He sees the Master Ball too. You know, I'm actually curious if there's anything on the wiki regarding that. Because I remember reading something about in the Helios department store about that one item that seems to be unobtainable. Apparently if you try and debug... I think I've already explained it, but yeah, it's like, it pretty much just calls you out for hacking. I wonder if this does something similar. Damn. absolutely nothing. Really? It's a bit disappointing. Yes. Yes! Living in Amphitrite City is really weird. It rains and it's wet everywhere, but nobody's bothered by it. Like, the property value is ridiculously low here. The floors have leaks, and some roofs do too. It's a nightmare. Just don't get it. Like, you would think that you could just build better houses that are suited to these wet conditions, but no. Guess not. Yeah, I think I've spent too much time dicking around. Let's actually go into the caves and... see what the deal is with there. First, we'll just slap on my max repel. I love how pretty it is in this cave. I just wish we could go further in. It's blocked off by rocks deeper in. Shit, yeah, actually we'll need to do a bit of grinding for Cal Reith's gym. Oh wait, no, you got speed, shit. Cause if I remember, I'm like 10 levels below him. Yeah. Oh, what? I did a bit of HP there. Yeah. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely face. Such a lovely face. I'm so glad I don't have to waste time constantly going back to the center to just heal up like one mon. Praise be to revives. Let's get Kamiji in front. Some of the Pokemon you can find in here are incredible. I wish I could catch them all. I have to swap because oh, I was expecting Earthquake, okay. You don't get to be champion of the Pokemon League without knowing how to spam full restores. Yeah, I definitely need to do some grinding. And I am going to have to swap here. Oh, shit. I mean, to be fair, Nidoqueen is the more bulky of the two. Again, my boy just can't catch a break. I wish I could catch them all. I'll keep the max revive. I might need that in the future. Also need to stock up on more heals as well. What an incredible place, eh? I love coming down here to relax and just admire the crystals. Fucking level 70. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, Shine. Diamonds, rubies, and pearls, oh my. Yeah. You're gonna need Tesseract for this. Hey, Nora. There's not much farther. I can see the end of the cave up here. Wait. You two. Kids. Are you the ones who I'm supposed to see? You know, back in my day, you had to be an adult to go on adventures. But then again, you weren't an adult at 14. Things change, I suppose. Nora, TSV, those are your names, right? Who wants to know? You might want to be more careful, youngster. That answer was as good as a yes. You might know of me, but it doesn't particularly matter who I am. Plus, we've been less than cautious in the past, and it didn't end well. I shouldn't be talking to you about this. For goodness sakes, you're kids. But I trust Calreath. If he says you're ready, then I won't say who I am. However, I will explain what I stand for. Then I'm going to give you a parting gift. It'll help, trust me. I work with a very selective group of trainers to guard a very old secret. You see, you're not the only one who's opposed to these cults. When it comes to legendary Pokemon, especially ones like Dialga and Palkia, reality becomes less concrete. Dialga's been known in the past to mess with time, causing events that weren't supposed to happen. But not everything they do is accidental. One Pokemon sits above all others in the Hall of Origin. Arceus gathered some of the strongest trainers from all over the earth, and even from different times, to guard its most prized possession. A crystal. One with enough energy to make and remake worlds. A crystal? Like the one the Augur has? Or had? The one and only. It has unthinkable power. Anyway. We faked our deaths. We couldn't guard the crystal 24/7 and still live publicly. We were to guard it while Arceus sleeps so that no person could ever hold such power. I lied. I pretended I was corrupt and lost, and abdicated the throne of the Aroma region to join them. Stephen Stone faked some bizarre death with his Metagross sight. While Leader simply stopped visiting Mount Silver. We gave up everything to guard this crystal. Arceus gave us this task. Clearly, it was a big deal. And we failed. It wasn't the first Augur's fault. It was ours. He was charming and convincing. The crystal could be used for good, he said. The cults had to go. It was for the best of Tauren. We agreed. Who wouldn't? But then he lost. And now the crystal is shattered. In the hands of humans. Kids, there are forces, one in particular I am thinking of, that could be way more dangerous than the cults should they get their hands on this crystal. You two weren't chosen by Pixie legendaries. Except for the creation Pokemon, the legendaries of this world were made to serve Arceus, and most will remain loyal to it. The Pixies in particular are its messengers. They weren't the ones who chose you, if you catch my drift. So you are already fighting the cults. I won't mask any more of you. But I just wanted to impress upon you the importance of that crystal. It must be returned to this cavern, where we're able to defend it. Jairn has a shard. So does Rukra, and the virus he created. Beat the cults by all means. But they can be defeated at any time. If she gets her hands on these shards, reality as we know it could end. I digress. I didn't just call you down here for gloom and doom. Nora was wrong. Mew didn't join you to protect you. It stayed away so you would grow stronger in its absence. You had lost your memories, remember? You needed to redevelop your battling skills all over again. But now I think you have proven yourself. There's a visitor for you. An old friend. Just across the lake, it's waiting for you. Not gonna lie, I could have done a bit better with the Scottish accent. But, oh well. Hey, Mew. Alright. You had a Lumberry, what? Anyway, I have to be careful. One more. Don't crit. Imagine if it was a crit right there. Anyway. Hey. Oh, I just spelt it right first time, so I pretty much searched for nothing. So, you chose to join you. That's fantastic. Now you have a powerful ally to fight with you. Remember what I've said, that crystal cannot fall into the wrong hands. And it absolutely cannot be reassembled by anyone else. This should be your #1 priority. But anyway, you should go now. I'm sure our friend is waiting to hear from... Oh, wait. Hold on. How can we trust you? How do we know everything you've said is true? We've, met a couple people who are not exactly honest with us. You know, cult members. No offense. I'm a bit offended you waited this long to ask, actually. Shouldn't take anyone at their word. Trust people, but verify. Good work. But I'll show you why you can trust me. Come on out, lad. As you can see, I'm no cult member. I'm as scared of them as you are. Anyways, it's time to go. Your next stop should be at the Amphitrite Gym. Calri's waiting there for you. Watch out, he's no pushover. Alright, Victini. Let's get out of here. Yeah, he should have opened with the Victini thing. TSV, I'm not sure what to think about all this. Some shadowy organization chosen by Arceus? Seems pretty sketchy. But he had a Victini, and the Pixies wouldn't choose a liar, right? I'm going to go talk to Harmony about this. You can go challenge the gym. I'll meet you afterwards. A gem with unlimited power. I wonder, could it cure? Never mind. So yeah, literally the previous route has a hidden grotto. And one of the 4 Pokemon that can spawn in there is Bulbasaur. Damn. It's a nice bit of dough we've got. Oh, wait. Just 10 more. So let's quickly go to Route 14, get ourselves the Bulbasaur. I'm in the wrong route. Oh my god. I like Carnage, so... Apparently this Pokemon was born when a departed spirit inhabits a sword. It attaches itself to people and drinks their life force. Anyway, let's actually make our way to Route 14. Nice. Oh, come on. Easy. Bulbasaur can be seen napping in bright sunlight. There's a seed on its back. By soaking up the sun's rays, the seed grows progressively larger. Wait, why did I do that? I don't really need to use that at the moment. Would you like to trade Pokemon? Absolutely. I've got a bit of grinding to do. Hopefully it doesn't take up a fucking quarter of the stream. Yeah. This may be a while. And the grinding is complete. Now we are free to go on and face Calreath. What's good, champ? Welcome to Amphitrite. Leader here, Calreath, runs a rain-themed gym. Just swim your way over. Take this for good luck. Well, best of luck out there, champ. Ooh. Shit, I forgot to put anime. Fuck. So wet and fun. Why do I think that's a euphemism for something else? Anyway, gotta shift these back to that. I highly doubt that, Karen. Bruh. You're gonna have Sacred Sword. I feel... Shit. Oh, and you get the high roll. Joke's on you, Mr. Priority. What? What? I mean, it was resisted, but still. Okay, so you don't have Volt Absorb. Wish I could catch them all. Oh, he looks so happy. Too bad that happened. Just decked me hard. Yeah, I think this is the one. Yeah, it is. It was less fun than I expected. Damn, I haven't even gotten to 100 yet. Are you sure about that, Miguel? Do I wanna quickly heal up and restore my And hopefully I'll be fine, actually. Ah, TSV. It's good to see you. How was your, meeting? I see. You gave me the same speech a while ago. That's how I was able to meet my partner. Listen, he's a bit intense. I trust him though. I hope you do too. But anyways, are you ready for a battle? I'm anxious to get started. Greetings, Challenger. My name is Cal Reith. My gym isn't just a water gym. I focus on water in every possible way. The ocean, the lakes, the rivers, and yes, even the rain that fills them. The rain is one of the most important natural forces of the world. It keeps the world alive and healthy. It keeps the water cycle going. But it's also one of the most destructive. And I'm about to show you why. Let's do it. You're about to get washed away. I mean, it would be really cool. Though, looking back, I think I would have been much better off leading with Nashir again. But I should outspeed. Okay. It's not powered by the rain, so... Okay. I'm expecting another Scald. Oh, fuck. Nope. Yes, that's really good. Let's go, the crit. Good on you, Nemuri. Alright, Heliolisk. Unfortunate. Easy. Alright, Kabutops. Pretty stupid to just immediately send this thing out. Oh my god, Fuyumi! Come on. Oh. Oh, and that would have done it too. Ah, unfortunate. Alright, Tetsu. Let's just set things up real quick. There's not really anything this Gudra can do. It is as simple as that. Wow! Absolutely incredible! Jeez. When Diana phoned me up to tell me somebody beat her, I had no idea you were that good. You really are fantastic. You'll be a great addition to our group. Here's your badge. Obtained the Rainstorm badge. This will let higher level Pokemon obey you. And just cause I like you so much, have this too. A TM contains the move Calm Mind. I know, it's a bit odd for a Rain leader to give out a Psychic TM. Promise you though, it's a fantastic move. It's definitely worth having. Now, since the first Olga disappeared, we don't actually have an 8th gym leader for you to face. In the meantime though, I guess you... Attention, please. Your attention, please. Broadcast starting in 2 minutes. What? I'll be right back. What on earth? Nora? What on earth is going on? It's the big TV on that tower. Someone's doing a broadcast. What? That's illegal. We haven't used that TV in years. Ahem. You ready to go, sir? Thank you. People of Amphitrite City. You may recognize me. I'm Zachary, your friendly neighborhood librarian. I'm also in charge of spearheading the vaccine movement. It's our goal to shut out this infernal Deoxys disease from all over. However, there is one person who has resisted me time and time again. Not only is he unvaccinated, which is dangerous enough, but he's been trying to convince people to stay endangered. My friends, we cannot allow this to continue. You hate Calreath now. Battle him into submission. Make him pay. Then bring him to me. Target him, his friends, his girlfriend. Do this any way you can. Oh. And why not? Keep fighting the unvaccinated until all of Amphitrite City is safe. Thank you for watching this emergency broadcast. Oh no, 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 no. Diana, shit, she's in danger. I need to go. Nora, TSV, in the mountains. That's where they are. I'll meet you there. I am so lost. What's going on? There's no way people will actually do that, right? How can Zenith possibly think this will work? Look, people are fighting. It actually worked. Fuck, TSV, I think we're in over our heads here. We can't hope to beat someone who could do something like that. No, we can't give up. There's a chance to win. We absolutely have to take it. Guess we have to climb Mount Rose. That's the way to Dayron Town. We're chosen by legends. Zenith doesn't stand a chance. Right? So before we actually continue the story out, there's something I want to quickly do. Let's just soar for a bit. Alright. Shit. Is sun touched? There's Mechi Town. Telnor's over here. There's shit. Not where I... Hold on. Maybe it's a bit further down here. There it is. Would you like to land in Slither Forest? Absolutely. Oh, of course. That's not until later. Oh, it's a breviary. That's a drift bloom. Says Selene City. The dragon runs over here. I'm not gonna spoil what that is. So anyway, this is where we need to go next. Yeah, shit. Actually, I did just realize something. Can I... Don't you need me at the moment? Great work on your last mission, TSV. We have some information about a very rare Pokémon that's appeared in one of the many Torrent forests. We'd like you to check it out. Be warned, it can and will flee upon encountering it. Don't be alarmed if that happens. We'll be sure to pay you extra. I've completely forgotten what kind of voice I gave him. This is V! It's great to see you again. I'm sure the boss filled you in, but we found some ancient grove of Pokemon. we're lucky, you might even find a really rare Pokemon here. So if you could find it, maybe challenge it to a battle. Be warned though, you might not be able to catch it or even find it. If you've got the choppers, all that's left is you. Yeah. What's up, Latios? Bro, I was just like, yeah, no. Just dips. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Latios. Wow, that was incredible. Can't believe I got to see a legendary Pokemon. This footage will sell for thousands. Here's your payment. We're gonna see if we can track where that Latios went. If we do, we'll be sure to call you again. And... Yep. Hey kid, it's me, the director. Listen, you're a hit. People love you on TV. Great work on your last mission, TSV. We have some information about another Delta species that's been running around. Same deal as the Grimer you found, really. Let's get it going. And this is meant to be... Yeah, it's just... Yeah, you're not in a particular area, like, it's literally just called Mission. But the layout and the look of this area that we're in... We'll be seeing it again in the future, let me tell ya. Boom. Deltasolosis. But the question is, what do I nickname you? A dispelled Delta species discovered by Steeds42. Its survival is dependent upon its soul remaining bound to its rock. Hold on. TSV, we got that on tape. Come back over here. I'm a-comin'. What a cool Delta species. Deltasolosis, wow. Here's your payment. We're gonna see if we can track where that Latios went from last time. And if we do, we'll be sure to call you again. Anyway... Holy cow, the size of that man. I really wish I could go explore it. Like a moth to a flame. Yeah, no. Gonna have to shoot you down there, mate. I really wish, yo. Wait, if I remember, there's a... Wait, no, there's no hidden grotto here on the base. I feel like this checkpoint they've set up on the mountain is an affront to nature. People should be free to go up and down the mountain as they please. Absolutely. Especially considering the fact that there's a whole ass town at the top of the mountain too. How do you think they feel about it? And the text is fucked again. It did this last time when I fought Persephone. Wild charge. I got destroyed by wild charge in lowercase. I do not even know what you said there. Why did my dialogue get fucked up like that again? Just quickly go for a bit of a dive. I'm going to read your mind. Pick a card, any card. Six of Hearts. Y'all really just faked study made? Get the fuck out. Mentalism is such bogus. I promise you it's all sleight of hand, even when they say it isn't. I believe you, mate. Sludge Wave. Really? You can learn it? Together with my friends, we're going to seize the means of production. It'll be quite the productive afternoon. Leave. The joke's not funny. I may have misunderstood what the word socialite meant. Do, 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 do. Hey, Nora. Listen, TSV. You know that security checkpoint that you set up just east of here? That wasn't here a week ago. We used to be able to go up and down the mountain freely. It's kinda suspicious that it's only here now that the infernal cult is playing their hand. Can't go through there. I don't know how those vaccines, or whatever they actually are, work. But I don't want to play it risky. We need to find kids. Well, this is convenient. How did you find us? We tracked TSV through his mega ring. What? You thought it was a free gift? You know the old expression, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Ukra suspected you would need to climb the mountain. He sent me here to find you. He has a way to help. Naturally, he requires something in return. TSV knows where our base is. The black market. You'll find us there. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement. We can't just go somewhere, can we? There's always 30 things to do before we get there. Can't trust them. But we should probably see what they want. I'll head over. It's not like we have to agree to what they offer. You want to come with me? Or would you rather head over by yourself? Alright, let's go then. Yeah, I understand that feeling all too well. Like, there's just thing after thing after thing you gotta do. And it's really rough. Yeah, I'll lead with Toko for this. Sup, Urkro? Well, this brings back memories. It was TSV and that scared Deoxys boy last time, though, wasn't it? What was his? Don't you fucking dare say his name. It's your fault he's like that. I'm going to fix him, and then I'm coming for you. A bit of Spock. Adorable. I couldn't care less about you, kiddo. It's TSV invited here. Dayton, go get the machine ready. I have information that could help both of you. And I hope you find your friend and get up the mountain. I don't want much in return, just 2 small favors. I want your time to test something once again. And just a tiny bit of Muse DNA. I have data on all your battles. I know you battled it recently, and you're probably covered in it. But why would you need Muse DNA? Can you really not see why? It's my shtick, kid. I make Pokémon. Experimental versions of them, anyways. Are you really so stupid that you can't even think? Let me just re-say it. Fucking Christ. Are you really so stupid that you can't think of a single reason what... Never mind. It doesn't matter. What do you say? I've got information. I need your time and Muse DNA. Yeah. Fantastic. I'm glad we can come to an agreement. A skin flake. This'll do fine. Follow me. I really wish he didn't do that, TSV. I don't know what he plans to do with that, no matter how obvious it is to him. Let's just go. I'm surprised, Nora. Really? You seem like the smartest one in the Special Snowflake Club. You've never heard of Team Rocket? None of their experiments with Mew? No possible clue as to what I'm trying to create? Dane, the machine deposits it directly into the Master Ball, yes? Right. We should have control. Have fun, then. Good luck, you two. This is revenge for the embarrassment you two caused me earlier! We've tried so many plans in pursuit of perfection. Perfect Pokemon. We've tried so many modifications and strategies. We've changed their types, made Mega Stones, gave them suits of armor. We've even tried fusing them together to create the perfect legendary. But we never tried creating one from scratch. I hoped this hurts. Come out, Mewtwo! Emerge and serve me! The OG strongest. And now, you pay. Whew. Round 4. How many times must I teach you this lesson, old man? Anyway. Yeah, no. Your Poliwrath isn't gonna do shit. I said, your Poliwrath isn't going to do shit. Fuck. Get out of here. Delta Darmanitan jump scare. And I am probably I'm gonna swap. But what are you going to go for exactly? Are you going to go for knockoff or Shadow Claw? I think he is going to go for knockoff. Yeah, I think I'll swap into Nimuri. Okay, so you go for Shadow Claw instead. Anyway. The reason I hard swapped is because not only did I know it have Shadow Claw, but it has Choice Scarf. Alright. I'm just gonna go for Moonblast and hope for the best. Figures. Oh yeah, you have Thunderbolt instead of Wild Charge. Shit, even at -2. Well, we got the crit, and we broke through the para. And you... Oh no, you should have done that. Oh, please don't flinch. Let's go. And here comes the Mewtwo. Oh, cool. Should have seen that coming. And yep, The life orb. Oh, nah. I would like the Barra Axe. Fuck. Yeah, I'm here. I pretty much have to go for Shadow Sneak. There we go. Good night, sweet prince. Outrage. No. And... Ooh! For the love of... Unfucking believable, Tane. They're kids. You've had Kyurem, Mewtwo, even the entire Tau trio, and you still couldn't take them down. Pathetic. You two. At this moment, Zenith is the most powerful human alive. He has some sort of ability that lets him take control of others. Using a Psychic-type Pokemon, maybe? I know that the hard way. He took the shard of the crystal we found. One of our scientists was a double agent for him. None of us have any clue where this power comes from. No psychic type I know can control people on this level, and now that he has a piece of the crystal, I don't know how far his power can extend. But right now, he's scared. The virus I created extends life by strengthening the body and its resistance. This provided immune system seems to let the victim actually ignore Zenith's power. However, the vaccine doesn't do shit. I've stolen it and studied it. It's a complete dud. I have a hunch his control booths and checkpoints have something to do with this ability. So, Harmony's father and your friend should be able to get you up the mountain. I'm tracking their location. I can... You know where they are? You didn't tell us? I can only read the psychic signals emitted when they use their abilities. They have the same signature as Deoxys, and I'm sure there's no Deoxys around here. I've met with them and negotiated with them. I've agreed to not disclose their location and allow them to continue whatever it is they're doing, so long as they do small favors from time to time. I've asked them to meet you at Mount Rose. You can talk to them, negotiate with them, do whatever you need to do. Now get out of here. I'm not wanting to talk to you two anymore. They're waiting for you. They won't wait forever. My voice for Rukra there was getting a bit dodgy towards the end. They're not here yet. I've been waiting for ages. What if they don't show? What if Rukra... There's the second one. Damien. Let's get down to business. You need us to get up the mountain. And we need the shards of the Arcos crystal. So, if we're... What? No, absolutely not. We can't do that. What do you know about the crystal? I mean... I'm not asking you to get it for us. We just don't want it in Zenith or Persephone's hands. Once it's in your hands, or anyone else's, we can require it easily. Okay. We're not pushovers, you know. Go, Damien. Disguise yourself. Go through the checkpoint and get this over with. Perfect. That ladder should get you up and down the mountain without having to go through the checkpoint. He was your friend, right? He doesn't talk much anymore. I'm sorry if we've caused you pain. But he's happier now. You controlling him? Did he choose to leave us? I didn't say he chose, but he is happier. If he's really happier like that, I'll leave him. It hurts, but it would be the right thing to do. But it has to be his choice. I need to know if this is what he wants. I can't just abandon him. I swear I'm going to find him and I will get him to talk. For now, let's go show these cultists how to actually cure a disease. On another note, I desperately need a better closing one-liner. Up the mountain we go. Ah, shit. I honestly want to catch this, not gonna lie. You're coming with me, bitch. Easy. Its drill-tipped tail is used to burrow into the ground backwards. This Pokémon is known to make its nest in complex shapes deeper under the ground. Wait, deeper under the ground? Deep underground. Fuck. Couldn't bother to purify the water for us, Damien? Come on, mate. Oh yeah, and I also think full restores are now available. Yeah, they should be available now. I'm not gonna bother. What we need to do is get to the top of the mountain. Say you're Peter, say you're Paul. Go put me up on your bedroom wall. Call me King of the Mountain. And there's also, by the way, 2 hidden grottos on Mount Rose. Yeah, that's gonna be for later. My favorite type is fighting? Man, what a coincidence! So is mine! Bruh. Yeah, no focus punch for you, mate. Wow, you sure showed me. So yeah, this is still considered the base. Let me paint a picture of you. I want to capture your beautiful battling skill in an art piece. Aw, thank you! Also, fun fact, if you haven't been... If you hopefully have been noticing, every painter you battle in this game is named after an IRL artist. Yeah, you're... It's better if I swap here. Shit. That... I hit enter before I could hit up. Ah, your talent, it's extraordinary. Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, I should probably slap on another Max Repel. To win the battle, you must be fully in tone with yourself as well as your opponent. Oh. Set him nasty plot only to just do a kamikaze. Oh shit. Ooh, but we live! Shit. Oh, he's probably gonna go for Focus Punch again. But he doesn't. Okay, so it only just does less than half. In fact, Earthquake does more damage than Focus Punch. Yeah, I need to swap. Actually, no, I could have just Seed Bomb. I'm so stupid. Well, you got in tune with me, that's for sure. There's a Force Soul though. Why does that do so much damage? Why is that doing so much damage? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. You're not a bad battler, you know. Jesus Christ, again. Why was that Amber Bomb hitting so damn hard? The strongest trainer in the region. Let me show you how we take care of kids here in Tauren. I don't think you can say that, Chief. Nope. Not even gonna give you the chance. Oh. I see. Bro's fucking flabbergasted. Oh. It's been a slow day today. Calreath? What? Shouldn't you be at work? Well, I'd like to be, but the people of Amphitrite sort of have a different plan for my life nowadays. Look, there's no time to explain. I've already seen the people in Selene City eyeing me, too. They must have seen the broadcast Zenith put out. It's time to go. I'll explain everything along the way. Okay. Let's get going then. I knew it! I knew it! I knew Darkrai was following my awful sister around! I knew she was luring it in somehow. But why? Why? Why won't Darkrai choose me? There's gotta be something else going on. What does Diana have that I don't? What does Diana have that I don't that Darkrai is after? Doesn't matter. I'm going to tail them. I'm going to bring her to justice for what she did to me. Then, I'm going after Darkrai. Oh, this is going to be fun. Yep. I just want to let you know, Persephone, that your crash out is not validated. I mean, nah, yet. I fumbled that sentence. I was meant to say her crash out is not valid. Before we battle, can we just take a moment to admire the view? Spectacular, isn't it? I'm playing a bit of a risk, but... Yeah, no. Oh, I wasn't fully expecting the close combat. I swear, every fan game uses Infernape's Diamond and Pearl sprite instead of the Platinum one. Like, why aren't you using the Platinum one? That one is so much cooler. The Diamond and Pearl sprite just is bland as shit. That was fun. We should battle again sometime. My parents left me to go battle some trainers. I wish they'd come back soon. They just straight up and just left you. right there to go battle instead of making sure you're within their sight at all times. I'm gonna give your parents a fucking earful. I'm part of the Torrance Brokers Association. Truly, this makes me quite a suave and classy individual. Fancy words. I'm actually from the Aroma region. That's a ways away. Anyway, let's hope we're lucky. Yeah, no. Hold on. Shit. This is the wrong hidden grotto. Did I seriously pass it? I'll have to quickly go back down to find it. Anyway, a Pokemon that has wings like clottony clouds. After enduring winter, in which little food is available, Swablu flocks move closer to towns in the spring. Damn it. Right there, and I didn't see it. There it is. Yeah, I want to put you in a heal bowl. Problem is, I can't touch you. Because you're going to die in a hit. Oh, fuck you. Why? Stay in the bowl. Come on. I can't touch you. Game, why must you do this to me? There we go. A Delta species discovered by Zero_Breaker. Protects all woodland Pokemon as a spirit guardian of the forest. This one would have made more sense for for Kamui Woods. This thing is a literal fucking cherry blossom. Fucking hindsight. Yeah, fuck it. Yoink. Burglar thief. Why? Why? Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that? That was not very cash money of you. Could just let me have any fun? No. Don't steal. You fucking... fuck. Another one of these. Really sucks that the first Olga disappeared. He was the gym leader of Gaia Town. Now that he's gone, nobody can get 8 badges. As an H trainer, that really bugs me. I need completion. I feel ya. Yeah. In fact, that's like probably my main complaint with Torrent is that its layout and geography lack diversity. Because it's just like one singular continent. And I mean, if the let me show you what I'm talking about. Well, I mean, technically it does, because this is like its own island, but like... it's still pretty generic. You're so close to Daron Town, Summit City, but I'll be your last challenge. You do not flatter me in the slightest. Tokoyami. Can we not? Welcome to Daron. Why, thank you. Alrighty. I spent over $1 billion on this farm. I've been setting it up for the past month. I just realized that there is no 365 days of the year and it will never grow. My life is a mess and I hate myself. Seems to be a shrine dedicated to the late King Vesserin. He seems to be a hero of the distant past. Details his conquests, including the formation of 3 whole regions. Context, he was the guy that we met in the Crystal Caves. Anyway. Actually, I'll check out the town later. Meanwhile, we have a cult to start. Let's do this. It's a bit dangerous to go spelunking around the crater, but I love it anyways. Shit. I actually did a bit of a dent there. I live for danger. Live for it! Could swear I saw some people walk deeper into the mountain earlier. I wonder what that was all about. Oh, you look like an easy target. I'm grinding, I could use the XP. You dare underestimate me with your not even full team of 6? Fuck. But you look like such an easy target. Well, maybe if you had a full team of 6 instead of only having 3. Like, you're meant to be an ace trainer. I expect you to have a bit more in your party, but... Bro really thinks he can just buy this whole ass mountain. Yeah, no. I saw the close combat coming. Do I need a reason? Wait, no, that was pointless. I'm in a completely different spot. Yeah, this is the way? No, it is not. Fuck. There it is. Alright. TSV. It's good to see ya. Guess it's down to the four of us. The infernal cult works from here. This is where the broadcast signal came from. It's like a maze in there. We have to be careful. We'll split up. 2 groups of 2. 1 gym leader, 1 kid. Nora, you're with me. TSV, you can go with Diana. The main priority is finding a way to reverse whatever mind control he's got the region in. But if you see Zenith, get him. There's no way he should last against 2 legend users, no matter how strong he is. TSV beat him before, after all. Let's go. Don't get caught, don't be dumb. Nora, we'll go first. Oh boy. This isn't dangerous at all. You're with me, TSV. Let's go. As long as we're careful, and more importantly, quiet, we'll be fine. We'll meet up with them and, yeah, hopefully. But unfortunately, don't move. Persephone, not now. You've been lying to me this whole time. I finally bit the bullet. I followed you. I had to know. Wherever you go, Darkrai is always there. Following you. Admiring you. How, Dia? How do you do it? And now you're back in the infernal cult? You abandoned me here, Dia. You left me! Cresselia was sent to rescue both of us. But no, you were too scared. Persephone, please be quiet. They'll hear us. I am done being silenced by you. I spent 3 years under this freak's control after you were too scared to help. We were cultists. Did you remember how awful it was? You left me in that hell, and you expect easy forgiveness? Do you know what I had to do to escape? You know, I'd like to know how you escaped. I don't appreciate the name calling either. I'm not a freak. I know we're enemies. Let's try to be polite to one another, Guards, lead our fine young guests to their rooms. You'll love it here. We have complimentary butlers and a nice heated pool. I'm afraid the lighting is a little bit different than your rooms under your base, Persephone. Hopefully TSV will have a better time in mine. Fucking Persephone. just stares daggers at her going, you bitch. You look comfy. I told you that you would enjoy your stay. I'm disappointed you had to hear all of that. You seem like a smart kid. I'm sure you figured out my ability. Mind control is such an ugly term. I prefer mind optimization. And plus, it's not perfect. I need someone's DNA to do it. And now I have yours. Funny how that works, isn't it? In fact, I have the DNA of almost everyone in the region thanks to the vaccine. I really owe Ruka one. Fake vaccines are such a convenient excuse for getting the DNA of everyone in Torin. I was worried at first. Diana was able to escape. It seems that legendaries are strong enough to let their trainers resist my control. And I was worried you'd be the same. But then I heard about that prophecy. Of course, you thought that meant you had a traitor in your midst. But now you know about my ability. We're going to have some fun. I'm going to keep drilling you, constantly enforcing and reinforcing my power onto you until your mind becomes mine. Let's get started. Would you go kindly place your hand on the back wall? Oh, wonderful. That was so easy. This is going to be fantastic. Next, I'd like you to... Oh, okay then. This can wait. It seems like a fight is breaking down. Why am I fucking up these sentences? This can wait. It seems like a fight is breaking out down the hall. I'll be right back. It seems your friend, Cal Reith, and that girl have been found. You. Guard him. Don't talk to him. Don't look at him. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Back off, kid. I ain't talking to you no matter how much you bug me. Weren't you listening? Bugging me isn't going to work, kiddo. Oh, for... Kid, stop. Now you're just annoying me. Okay, that is it. Notice how I locked the door? That's because I'm not an idiot. It's a fingerprint lock, and you know what that means? Even if you beat me, you're still not getting out.
Just pulls out a fucking crowbar from my bag. Wait. Where did you get that from? Level 60? Really? And this is something I appreciate about the Colts in Insurgence. Like, you'd think they have very weak teams, or weak Pokemon, but they don't. I do appreciate that. I've actually, now that I think about it, didn't I already bring that up in a previous stream? I don't remember. Obtain DNA of infernal cultist. Yeah, let me just... Idiot. You two, wait. The prisoners escaped. You know, the kid who could actually take us down? The one kid who I asked you incompetence to guard? Our big announcement starts soon. We can't have him interfering. You two are going to guard me. Quickly. We need to get to the studio room. Well, what did you think? 3 out of 10. Hey, got Boda face. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You know I can bust out of here whenever I want. I'm just... TSV? What? You transformed you. Wow. That's actually a pretty awesome ability. Man, if you can get me out at any time. I'm just waiting for a time where I don't just, get caught and put right back in. I see. Zenith is making his announcement. Listen, I have an idea. You said there was another guy with him, right? Perfect. This might work. Go on, follow them. I'll join you in a bit. Shit. But I do like that it actively showed that, yeah, he is shitting bricks at the thought of us. Like, he acts like he has no fear of us, but he's like, I really need to do something about this kid. Really? There we go. This was what I was looking for. Tell me about it. Oh shit. Was not paying attention there. This is going to end badly. Oh, never mind. For some reason I was just expecting eruption. Hopefully you will get it figured out, buddy. But anyway, that's all the grunts we can battle. Yeah, we have a bit of a fight coming our way. But yeah, I think I'll leave with Nashir again. Alright, let's get this started then. How do I look?
You look fantastic, sir. Your hair looks great.
I'm glad to hear it. Are the cameras rolling?
They will be in a second, sir. Just give us a moment to...
What? Is that a Manaphy? What is a legendary Pokemon doing here? What? What's going on? How did you escape?
That's what, mate. It's Manaphy's ability. A move only it can learn. In battle, it switches the stats of two Pokemon, but outside? Well, whoever was standing here is in whatever prison cell you kept me. TSV, you can come out too. Give me a hand.
I should have realized. Of course you would use your pixies to bust your way out. Not that it matters. The entire region is under my control, as well as two of the most powerful Pokemon in existence, Heatran and Groudon. A prophecy and the future itself protect me. Remember, I was at the library with you. I heard the Oracle tell that Chosen One would join my cult. I'll tear you apart, one Pokemon at a time. So, who wants to go first?
You say first like you'll stand even a chance against me. You're the leader of the Infernal cult. You use fire and ground types. I run a rain gym. You won't last 5 seconds.
Alright, alright. We'll use the table. You two better get this on camera. I want the entire region to see me throttle the person I told them to hate. 3, 2, 1, and see you later. Well, he's gone. That was easy. You look confused. Did you really think I was going to battle him? I don't take risks when I can help it. This isn't a game. That trapdoor opens to... That trapdoor opens to very deep in the base. Very deep. Did you honestly believe I'd let this be easy for you? Groudon, come out. You, on the other hand, I want to keep for myself. You are supposed to join me after all. But most importantly, I can beat you fairly. So let's have it. I want to enjoy every last moment of battle before I take my place as Augur.
Also, I'm sorry if I'm sounding a bit louder than normal. The mic is closer to my mouth, to my face. Anyway. Round 2, Zenith. Question is, do I want to risk the belly drum? Because I know you have a life orb. Fuck! I mean, at least the X control goes down, but still. .103 defense. Bruh. I mean, it is an Excadrill, it hits hard, but... Fuck, I don't know what he's gonna send in next.
Yeah, fuck it. Oh no! You immediately send out this bastard. Shit, shit, shit. And you outspeed. I need a reminder, hold on. 85 to 80. Dragon Pulse slightly does a bit more. But Shadow Ball is also stab and it's gonna get boosted by... Actually, no. It's still gonna be Desolate Land. Yeah. Fuck. Damn it. Why did you immediately have to send in this bastard? Okay, there goes Groudon. Okay, Volcarona. Oh, let's go! Namuri coming in clutch. Okay, Chandelier. You're probably gonna go for... I need to actually use this. But on who exactly? I feel like I'll use this on Kamiji. Fuck. Thank you for being clutch, Namuri. Oh. Shit. And here comes this bitch. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Bruh. Oh my fucking god. On 3 HP. And then leaves Z-Train. and I will... He's only got lava play, but... Yeah. Might as well let Ryumi get a lick in. Not going as smoothly as it did with Audrey, but... Yeah, we more than tank it. But the thing is... Wait for it. Sometimes the jokes write themselves. One more try. Oh my god. I'm gonna do all this and he's gonna fucking burn me again. Come on! What is this bullshit? I don't even have a full restore. I finally healed the burn and... I pretty much have no other option but to just attack. I'm not even gonna bother heal stalling anymore. Please don't crit. Ah. Fucking RNG bullshit there at the end, but... What? No, this is impossible. Impossible. And now I can't even stand up. Slumped against my Pokémon. How embarrassing. Mr. Zenith, sir. Wait, no. Mr. Zenith, sir. I have, can I help you? Your timing isn't great. Oh, wonderful. TSV found you already. And defeated you too. Oh, perfect. All the loose ends tied up. What? Who are you? Oh, Zenith. Honestly thought our plan wouldn't work. Shouldn't have doubted her. I guess you really are blind. What are you talking about? Excuse me, TSV. Don't you recognize me yet, eh? Hold on, let me take the suit off. There we are. Remember now? Remember me now? And what if I talk in this voice? You're the prophet from the library. You're not real? Of course not, dude. Who actually believes in that crap? Man. I thought you figured it out when you mentioned Elfric Baum. You know what book he wrote, right? The Wizard of Oz. You remember the plot twist of that story? The wizard was fake. There was no magic. Just a simple man pulling some strings. A few flashy lights, fancy explosions, timed smoke. It's really easy to fake an amazing effect. So, there was no prophecy? Who knows? Maybe there really was one a long time ago. A hero that would rise up and defeat the cults. Seems to be coming true after all. But the one I told you? definitely fake. You were never actually supposed to recruit TSV. That part was made up so you'd drop your guard long enough for him to beat you. You're working for her, aren't you? She's been plotting against me this whole time? Sure am. She sure was. Don't you know what happens if she wins? Everything goes. Our existence, our world, all of it destroyed. Meh, she'll help me through those minor setbacks. Last I was promised a fortune. Now, TSV. My boss, she pioneered all of this from the beginning. She gave him his freaky powers. It's thanks to her that they didn't work on you. No, I'm not a cultist. I guess the best word would be mercenary. For the person I work for, you do not want to get on her bad side. Really, it's her fault the cults ever existed in the first place, when you think about it. She gave Zenith his powers. It's thanks to him that the other cults exist. After all, the infernal cult came first. You'll meet her eventually, don't worry. But for now, you have a job to do. Looking around, I see an unconscious man with some touchable blood and broadcasting equipment. You seem pretty smart. You have maybe a couple of minutes to disband the infernal cult completely before Groudon gets a hold of the equipment. Let's see what you can make of that, eh, MacGyver? Groudon rolls incomprehensibly. He's unconscious. And a crystal piece. That battle you had with Zenith? That was amazing. We'll win a gold Emmy for sure. Thanks, I guess I owe you one. We were under that jerkward's control anyways. We'd be glad to pay you back however we can. Jeez, that Zenith disguise is really convincing. I see. That could work. I guess if Zenith's mind control powers were hooked up to his DNA, we could remove the mind control if you look like him. I'll get the broadcast ready. Get your affairs in order if you need to. Ready to start? Fantastic. Okay, here's the plan. I'm going to record you. Just basically tell the world that you released them from your control. That should work in theory. Lights, camera, action. And cut. That was awesome. And wow, I'm definitely going to win some sort of award for this. I guess that's it. It's hard to imagine the infernal cult's hold on the region just vanishing that easily. I'm at a loss for words. But thanks. You seem alright. And thank you too for helping me get that video. Hey Manaphy. Obtained a Manaphy panel. Mew now has the Heart Swap ability. Get in close vicinity of a usable statue and use the ability to switch its position with yours. And Manaphy Heart Swaps away. Perhaps looking for someone? And yeah. Now we can do all the heart swap shit across the region. TSV. Oh, it's so good to see you. Persephone helped me escape. Anyway, we need to clear out of here. Look who it is. The mighty Groudon, consigned to a pathetic cult. This is beneath you, Titan. Join me instead. With me by your side instead, we could rule the world. Together, we could... No, fuck off. Well, that's new. Legendary Pokemon running away from me. Never seen that one before. Bold of you to assume you even had a chance with Groudon. He did not care.
What's that shaking? Probably Groudon. Heading back deep into the earth. That shaking really can't be good, especially in a volcano. Is it going to erupt? Probably not, but the base built inside of it seems to be collapsing. We should get out of here. Nora, you go on ahead. TSV, I want you to follow me. There's someone we need to see on the way out. Okay, how do I know I can trust you? Believe me, I want to be here so much less than you do. You guys better be right behind me. Alright, kid. Follow me. Just down the hall on north. I'm going to try and make a point, but... you'll see. Don't worry. We should have some time before things get too bad. Follow me. Hello, sister. Percy, the base is shaking. It's collapsing, please. You need to help me out. I finally figured it out, Dia. You were telling the truth all along. Can we talk about this later? We need to hurry. Darkrai was never going after you. It was Cresselia that lured it to you. It makes so much sense in hindsight. They're considered two sides of the same coin. The new and full moons. And now, she belongs to me. You know what I have now, Diana? Leverage. With your Cresselia, I can convince Darkrai to do whatever I want. Persephone, please. You need to get me out of here. What does this remind you of? Persephone, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I did to you. But if you don't help me out, I'm not going to make it. Oh, I'm sure you'll find a way out. After all, I was able to. We're even now. Ignore her. We're in a hurry. The base is collapsing quickly. TSV, I really need your help, please. One of the rocks that fell knocked off and dislodged the fingerprint scanner. So the lock is jammed. I can't open it. Right over there to your right is the administrator's panel. There might be a button to override the locks and open every door in the prison. If you can find a way in, you can press it and get me out of here. Please go quickly. The place could collapse in any minute.
Don't worry, don't worry.
TSV, I owe you one. You saved my life. Now let's get out of here. Oh, Diana! TSV! Thank goodness you two are alright. I saw Persephone escape earlier, but I didn't want to leave until I saw you two. We're fine, Nora. Thank you for your concern. You don't need to. That was loud. And I guess that's the end of the Infernal cult. Kind of ironic that a cult of fire and ground was buried beneath the earth. Listen, we need to press forward. I don't have any Pokemon. Persephone took them all. I'm going to trace her down. She's clearly going to try something with Darkrai again. I think it would be best if you two just went on to Narrowtown and continued through the Pokemon League. There's no way the gym, well, not since the first Augur disappeared, but maybe you can find a leftover badge so you can enter Victory Road? Anyways, I'm going back to Shade Forest. I'm going to confront my sister once and for all. Hey, TSV? I didn't want to ask this in front of her, but did you see Calreath get out? I haven't seen him yet. I'm sure he's fine. Just a bit worried is all. Never mind. I'm sure he got out okay. I'm going to keep going. Narrowtown seems like a safe bet, but I'm going to check out Gaia Town. That's where the augur ran his gym. I'm sure there'll be some information about where we can find mages there. I think it's best if we split up. Just keep going south, okay? And stay safe. We've maybe been 2 of the cults, but I know 3 more that'll love to get their hands on us. Don't let your guard down.
I won't. Anyways, I am going to call it a stream. Yeah, I've really got nothing much else to say. So I just do autosaves and that. Hope you all enjoyed. And I will see you all next time. Peace.